Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we will look at dimensions of culture and the implication it has on the workplace. I am a huge fan of the series Star Trek: The Next Generation. There is an episode that exemplifies the frustrations that occur when there's a breakdown in communication. In this particular episode, two captains are stranded on a planet. One speaks in metaphors, the other speaks in English. During their first encounter, they realize that they are in imminent danger and they must learn to communicate in order to survive. Before we move into the implications of culture on communication, let's look at what cultural dimensions are. Culture is a collection of values, shared values, belief systems, formalities, customs, or traditions that shape or a particular people of a country. Geert Hofstede determined that there are dimensions that distinguish cultures among themselves. They are power distance, masculinity versus femininity, avoidance, risk avoidance or uncertainty avoidance, individualism versus collectivism, long-term orientation versus short-term orientation. The next slide will give you a greater definition of these dimensions as well as look at some of the implications that they will have on the workplace. Let's summarize some key points. Whether you're looking at the dimensions of a culture or organizational culture, remember that culture is a system of learned beliefs, values, and behaviors, formalities, social customs, traditions. Remember, culture is learned, it's not innate. For example, a Korean born in the United States may not exhibit the same behavior or social traditions as an individual that is born and raised in Seoul. or an African American may exhibit a different behavior depending on whether or not he or she was raised in the suburbs or the inner city. Be an astute observer of the differences in formalities and social customs among different cultures. Be aware of the differences and types of communication and ways of communication, and learn to embrace those differences. Also, continue to increase your awareness through of cultural knowledge through diversity trainings and tutorials such as this, or study your organization's culture. Be aware of communication practices and communication methods. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you for your participation.